besties, welcome back to my channel. Today we're starting a new vlog. We are starting the New York vlog, which is very exciting. I'm 30 minutes late, so I need to head to the airport and hopefully get through security before my plane starts boarding. But TTYL. So I started my journey to the aeroport. I took the blue line because it's actually way faster than driving to O'Hare, especially if there's traffic. TSA was pretty quick. I no longer have clear, so I'm moving like a peasant these days, but I managed to make it right before my plane started boarding. I was flying United, you know, a United baddie through and through, and I was flying to LaGuardia. I'm so glad our flight took off before the rain, because look at those clouds, insane. I was not going to make it. I didn't sleep the whole flight. I was just like doing strange things, like staring at the clouds and existing. It was strange. Anyways, I landed at LaGuardia, which was honestly my favorite US airport right now. I love that girl. Cannot compete with the Asia airports, but she's good for what she is. The only thing I hate is that she is in New York City, because getting from any of the New York airports into the city is a nightmare. But luckily I was just going to Manhattan instead of Brooklyn, so it was much quicker. Hey besties, I'm now in New York. I got here around I landed at like 3 and then I got to my hotel around 4 p.m. But the agenda, I decided I didn't give anybody any backstory. It's Thanksgiving and I decided to come to New York to have a little Sistercation with my sister, because she lives in Philadelphia, so she's taking the train up from Philly. And then 2 of my best friends in life live in New York, so I'm gonna do a Friendsgiving dinner with them tomorrow. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So I got to my hotel earlier in the evening, and then I was kind of crashing out a little bit because my period started, and then I got sad, and so then I had to like rot in bed and do nothing. But yeah, so I just relaxed in bed for a little bit, and now my sister's about to get to Penn Station, and so I'm gonna go and pick her up, and then we're gonna eat dinner and then just come back and sleep. The plan for tomorrow is to have an extremely packed day and see as much of New York as we can and have an amazing time, and then sleep. And yeah, that's my trip. The 23rd is the anniversary of when my mom died, so I was also kind of crashing out the last 2 days because of that. So I decided to take time off from work and just like rest, recover, sit in my grief, go to New York, see my sister, see my friends, feel my spirit, and then go back to fight in corporate America on Monday. But yeah, that's enough yapping. I need to go and get this child before she crashes out that I'm late to pick her up. Smile, you're on the vlog.
Tashika, sure. The journey was long and tiresome, but Tashika.
Yuck! Penn Station, Kukunaya, bro.
Some sour cream.
Wednesday morning, we are starting our full day in New York City. Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can. There's something you can do. There's nothing you can do. Oh, there's something.
I don't know.
Okay, there's nothing you can do. It doesn't make sense.
It's something, yeah.
Anyways, concrete jungle where dreams are made up. So we just got dressed. It is, I think, just after 9, which I'm very proud of us because our target was to leave here at 9, and I think we're leaving around 9:15, which is great. We have a packed itinerary. We haven't really thought about a lot of the logistics, but we want to do Hudson Yards,
potentially take the ferry to go and see the Statue of Liberty, Dumbo, Brooklyn Bridge, Rockefeller Center, and Times Square, and then come back home. Our hotel's in Chelsea, so Times Square is like maybe a 20-minute walk from here, from what I've seen. And that will be our day. Hitting all the main points, all the important points. We need to make sure we hit those. This is my outfit of the day. Everyone has seen me wear this top a million times with some jeans. That's my broke bestie who's just here, but you know, this is my outfit of the day. Look at that stomach, looks so good. Vinny has been making us at the gym. That waist looks like I literally look pregnant compared to her. It's also more like we don't show stomachs. Just wait till my waist is snapped and I'll be naked again. Anyways,
Save us because they ain't us.
This compared to the tarts I made that other day. Oh, I don't know. So we just got done with breakfast. We went to Paris Baguette because Rumbi loves Paris Baguette. And we got a couple pastries and now we're going to Hudson Yards. We just walked through the new Penn station. It is beautiful. This train station is giving Europe. I'm very impressed. Shout out New York. Shout out Mamdani, although he wasn't here when this was built. But anyways, it looks really beautiful. But now we're gonna continue our journey to Hudson Yards. Bye.
Okay, so this is where things started to go wrong. We put Hudson Yards into Google Maps and it took us to the Hudson Yards shipping area, not the cute tourist Hudson Yards, the industrial one. Anyways, we figured it out and then went to the pier next to get on the ferry.
10
One way 450. 2 tickets.
How can we? 2?
Okay.
Pay?
Yeah. 1, 2.
Receipts? 3.
Diamonds. Guys, so we made it to the pier where we are gonna take the ferry to Staten Island so that we can go past the Statue of Liberty. We had a lot of technical difficulties, but shout out the guy who was at the counter who helped us, and now we have a plan of action. It's apparently only $4.50 to take the ferry to Staten Island, and then we can get a free one from Staten Island to Battery Park, then get off in like the Midtown FIDA area, and then do like FIDA. We want to go to Wall Street, we can see World Trade Center, all of that stuff, and then go to Brooklyn. Of course the noise wants to start when I start my vlog because everybody hates to see me sexy, but after we go to, then we can go to Dumbo and then see the Brooklyn Bridge. Then after that we come back into the city to go to like Rockefeller Center and all of those things. But yeah, right now it is, what's the time? Is it quarter, almost like 11:40 maybe? 11:30. We're a bit behind on time, but moving on to the next train. Our ferry is supposed to leave in 5 minutes, so we are now outside on the gangway. And this is the Hudson River, beloved. Hopefully we'll get a better view when we're actually on the water, but
I see you.
oh, I think that's our ferry coming back. Bro, that means we actually just missed it because this is the one that was leaving when we were walking in. So we finally got on our ferry, and honestly the main thing that was killing me this whole day was the evolution of Rumbi's afro. Like, we started with a cute little twist out, and as the day went on, it was becoming more and more of an afro. But that's the life of a natural hair bandy, son. This was the view of the city from the water, which I thought was really beautiful. The ferry ride itself was not long. It was honestly very pleasant. The ferry was empty. The only thing is it was overcast this day, so I know the views would have been even more stunning on a bright day. We got off at Battery Park and just walked over to World Trade. Funny enough, my old office used to be near this area, so it's kind of crazy walking past there knowing all the trauma of my consulting days. Anyways, after that, we walked past all the landmarks that matter, the Wall Street Ball. The crowd around it was so unnecessary, like, I don't understand, but to each their own. Right next to the ball, we spotted this pizza spot, so we just stopped to grab a slice of pizza and taste like the real New York style pizza. And honestly, I'm not mad at New York style pizza at all. It tastes really good. I just think it's incredibly overhyped, as with most things in America. But she was cute. She was delicious.
Some New York style pizza. We're splitting a plain Jane pizza, which is just simple red sauce and cheese. It's not life changing, but it tastes nice. The New York Stock Exchange.
At this point, my phone battery was fighting for its life. I was at like 15% with no power bank, so I was like, how are we gonna survive? So we are relying on Rumbi for the navigation, which Lord knows my baby tries, but that's just not her area of expertise. But we made it to Dumbo, and Dumbo is so cute. It's very touristy, very cutesy. We did that vintage newspaper photo experience, and just a little souvenir for us to remember this trip. Then we got on the train and started heading back towards Central Park, and this is where things started to go a bit left. Central Park itself, stunning, gorgeous, beautiful. I love it. Truly one of New York's greatest assets. The fall colors were in full bloom, families, kids running around. It was beautiful. But unfortunately, the Thanksgiving parade was happening the next day, so half the train stations were closed and the ones that were open were just like packed. But we got on the train, made it to Rockefeller Center, but Rumbi wanted to go to this fancy marshmallow hot chocolate thing. But when we got there, the line was like wrapped around the entire Rockefeller Center, like 300 people. I was like, not a chance. It's never been that serious. But we were able to see the Saks Fifth Avenue light show, which was cute. And then we had to go back to the hotel for a little pit stop because the girls were tired.
Hey guys, we are back at the hotel. After our day of adventuring, we came back to the hotel for a quick pit stop. I think we got back around 6, maybe 5:40ish. I think it was 6, yeah. But now it's about 7:20, so we're gonna head out. We need to go and see Times Square, and then we also need to go and eat dinner. So we're gonna try and do some hotel door knocking, and hopefully someone will give us a table, and then we can eat some good food and then come to bed. And that will be our New York day trip. Bye. I think I'll just take my botenga chingwa. Kind of fire, and it's like nice and light. I really didn't want something, but Nyama is giving me, that it reminds me of tomahawk. I got a steak bowl. Rumi got a ribeye with mashed potatoes and broccolini. And I'm very impressed with my food so far because it's very like, I think it's gonna be filling, but it's light. I was like, I can't do something heavy right now. In the Asian, Korean or something, marinade, yeah. But in a good way, and also lots of fiber. So those who like to complain about my fiber intake, it is say ribeye. Today walk a piece. Okay, Rumi, what was the highlight of your day?
Honestly, right now I can't pick one because I got angry after the park.
We ran into some technical difficulties leaving Central Park. Tabatango Mudura. So we are still coming back up from that slump.
Once I sit back and relax and enjoy my evening, I think I'll be able to clearly decide that okay, this part. Look, the ferry was really funny.
That was funny. Even men share trade kunaga.
Why taste how?
Oh, I thought you had already tried this.
Thank you.
I'll give it to you.
It's called Yard House. It's right next to Times Square. And I was initially a bit skeptical because I was like, this is probably one of those tourist traps, but they know what they're doing. Or maybe it's a gonna order. I don't know, but
After dinner, we just walked around Times Square for a little bit. We decided to stop by Carlos Bakery. And if you know, you know, we all grew up watching cake bars, so it just felt right. I'll put a picture of the show here for those who don't remember. But overall, I just felt really grateful for this trip, being able to spend time with my sister, especially like this, where it's like positive, chilled vibes. It also felt really surreal, like who would have thought two girls from Zimbabwe would be spending Thanksgiving in New York City going to Carlos Bakery. Sometimes my life really feels like an out-of-body experience, but I'm so grateful for it. Thank you so much for watching the vlog, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.